Hello guys, this is Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Center, and today we have another OnePlus 8 Pro with a cracked display, and David is here with us to do the repair. So let's get to it. So before we can start our disassembly process, we're gonna shut down the device since we can still do that here. And then we're gonna remove the back cover on this OnePlus 8 Pro. And you will see that just like the Samsung Galaxy adhesives, this OnePlus 8 Pro also has this very strong adhesives. On the back cover, not too much, but later on we will see the strength of this adhesive on the front display. But even here, we still have to take our time. But once we remove that back cover, there's no attachments to any components inside the device, so you can just yank it out. And then we're gonna remove the cover for the daughter board at the bottom. We're gonna remove the SIM card tray because we're gonna access the connector for the display on this daughter board. So it has a lot of connections. This is a very dense and small device, small part of the smartphone. And as you can see there, that's a connector for the display. We're gonna pull that up and then test our replacement display. We're gonna reattach the small board so it will not boot up. We haven't attached the antenna cables because that's not necessary for this testing port. And now we can access the smartphone. Touchscreen is okay, the display is good. This is a good replacement display. We can now use the cameras. So that's a good indicator that we can just shut this phone down for now and then continue with the removal of the broken screen. We're gonna put the daughter board at the side, and then we're gonna start prying on the front display. This is a very tricky part of the repair because of the adhesives. It has not been opened before. This is the first time that this smartphone has been repaired. So we will see the amount on what type of adhesives that OnePlus is used on this smartphone. But unlike the Samsung Galaxy smartphones, the display on this OnePlus 8 Pro is not part of the housing. It's not part of the chassis, so we're just gonna save time not removing the battery and of course the main board. David is now using a scraper, a small spatula to slice off the adhesives. It's very strong, but David is being careful this time because he's got plans later on. Now we're gonna use some tweezers. You can see that there's very wide strips of adhesives, the black ones. And now we're gonna use some box cutters to finally separate this broken component. And now that's off. David has planned to reuse these strips of adhesives. So whatever was left, he's gonna put that back in a flat arrangement, and whatever gaps there is, he's gonna use some double-sided tapes. And of course some liquid glue on the sides because there's 2 layers of adhesives on this front display, just to add some structure and integrity to the contact between the display and the housing. Final cleanup with the tweezers, and then we're gonna put the replacement display into the housing. It's gonna remain flat because we have done our prep work on the adhesives. So it's coming in very nicely. The connectors will be connected to the board. Daughter board will be reinstalled. The connectors will be reconnected. And then we're gonna start with our reassembly process. So if you have a OnePlus 8 Pro lying around in your house, or if you have one right now, that's the only device that you use on a daily basis, and it has a cracked display, you don't have to put up with that. It's a very dangerous proposition. The crack can grow, it can propagate all over the display, it can cut your fingers, and it's gonna be a danger when shards of glass starts falling off to your eyes when you use it on the bed. So replace it while you can. Here in Sydney CBD Repair Center, we have reasonable pricing for all our repair services, so you don't spend a lot of money for quality screen repairs or battery replacement or charging port replacement. David here can do anything if there's a chance or supply of replacement parts for it. This one is another evidence. You can find more of these repair videos in our channel. So you have to like and subscribe so you can see what we're up to at any points of the week. And this one is going to be given to a happy customer later on. So I hope you enjoyed, guys. Message us, leave a comment down below if you have any questions, and David is going to be happy to answer your queries. I hope you enjoyed, guys. See you again next time. Cheers!
If you want your smartphone fixed for a very reasonable price, you may contact Sydney CBD Repair Center. We also provide mail-in repair services for customers outside of Australia or Sydney. Just message us so we can arrange the shipping of your device.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're